All right, I'm live. Welcome back, Doug. We're gonna play. We're gonna do some play with Nebula, dude. I just want to play. I want to shoot things and do quests. I don't want to build nothing right now. I already did that today. I updated Hangman's Alley. So we're gonna probably install that because I think that's where I left her at. Was at Hangman's Alley. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, I left her at Hangman's Alley. So that'll be all right. I can go ahead and install the blueprint right away. Of course, I fixed Hangman's Alley a little bit. You just installed a Ferris wheel. Oh, from Dead Wastelands or whatever it is. Oh, I gotta resave and because I forgot to go back and make a clean save. Well, I took that Castle Walls patch out and that Tidy Bot patch out. Yeah. Or that Tidy Wall, that mod for the Castle Walls and the Tidy Bot. When I took those out, I forgot to. You was thinking that you need a park. It'd be cool if there were things like working merry-go-rounds and kiddie rides and shit like that that actually worked, or the rides from Nuka World actually being in the workshop as working items. That'd be kind of cool. I'd make a sanctuary that was like a fairground. Sanctuary Hills Fairgrounds. Okay, I gotta erase this exit save. I gotta erase this save. I gotta save again, and then I have to reload this save. There. Yeah, and have it to where somebody works the but you'd have to have like a maybe a quest to where they force greet you at the door when they or just have like extra NPCs showing up or something like that. Hey, Overseer. All right. Where am I? This would be a good spot. Yes, I realize that this is here. I realize that, dog meat. Oh, we have to open the workshop. I have to do some scrapping here. Because I'm going to install my blueprint for this. And I gotta go out here. And let's see what I gotta scrap out here. I gotta scrap that. 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 That's gotta go. That stuff's gotta go. That chair's gotta go. That chair's gotta go. That's gotta go. That's got to go. See, I don't... Oh, actually, I do know what all has to go. I built the fucking blueprint, I should know. Okay, and this is good. That's got to go. This up here all has to go. Now up here. And I'm going to leave that because it doesn't, yeah, actually that's got to go too. Alright, that's good. And this is all good in here. Everything's good here. Everything's all good over here. What's this? Nothing to worry about. Now there is something in here that's an NPC lean on wall. Or was it this one over here? I don't know. I don't remember. Oh, the fucking bunks. And I need to go upstairs because there is something I have to fix up here. It's on the second floor, I think. Yeah. I just noticed this when I was making the blueprint. Hey, Tim. When I was making the blueprint on this, I just noticed this, and there's a space in the second floor in the ceiling right here. I let Jen know about it. That and down right about there. I mean, I can fix it. That ain't a big deal. I can fix it with place everywhere. But I let her know about it, so she's gonna, when she updates her mod, she's gonna fix it. And then down one more or two more. Yeah, have to fix that just because. And I changed quite a bit to what I had here, so you should be good. I'll turn this off and we'll go right here, and I better save again just in case. There. And we'll install the blueprint. Transfer settlements. Where'd you install the Ferris wheel at? Okay. So we'll go ahead and install this right quick. Yeah, where'd you install the Ferris wheel at? In Sanctuary? Just like out in that field? Luckily for you, there's power nearby. I didn't actually put a radio beacon in it.
Perfect.
Yeah, that dead wasteland getting taken down. That's why I added it to my mod blog so I could add a link into it to all my shit. You know what? I didn't get everything scrapped. Good thing I made a save, huh? That's why I'm hearing stuff bouncing around, because there's guns on the ground that I forgot to scrap. Let's try this again. Now I gotta find where these guns are at. It's out here someplace. Where the fuck is it? I know it's here someplace. Maybe I'm just hearing things, huh? I know I fucking heard it. I don't see it. Fuck it. Shit. Fuck it. Hey, Julie. Yeah, Julie. I'm fixing to install my Hangman's Alley blueprint on my Nebula character. I just updated it today. And then I'm gonna have her sleep, and then I'm gonna head for Sunshine Tidings and install that blueprint. And I think I'll probably do Tradecraft first. There's my guard dog.
There we go.
Somebody just fell into the water. Probably dog meat. Or something else probably fell in the water that imported that didn't import correctly. That would not be a surprise.
Bingo.
Of course there's got to be a storm. A rad storm at that. It always storms when I install a blueprint because of the way I got it set to where it starts an electrical storm to power up everything.
Nice.
Nice.
There we go.
Now the water's actually underneath the concrete on this. There's water. It reaches all the way up almost to where Diamond City's at. I know that because I used the toggle collision mode to grab some underground power and said I wanted. Hold on. It's gonna get loud. Okay. And it doesn't look like everything powered up correctly. Because the lights ain't on over here. Those ain't powered up. And the fucking thing didn't work. It didn't import correctly. None of this stuff's powered up out here. That's all fucking crazy. That's not supposed to be like that. This isn't powered up. The lights are on here, but these are supposed to be on. There's no power in here. That's not turned on like it's supposed to be. Seems like none of the generators are powered up. That's because none of them are. They're not even connected. That line's not supposed to be going to that like that. Yep. Bad blueprint. I'm gonna have to totally redo it. Good thing that I made a save. Gonna have to totally export it. Re-export it. Oh, that blueprint doesn't work. Gonna have to use my John character and totally re-export the whole fucking thing. I guess we won't be installing that blueprint today, which means we have no bed here, and it is Oh, it's 8:31 a.m. Okay. Well, all right then. Since it's only 8:31 a.m., we can. Nah, it's no big deal. Oh, the thunder, it's because when I import a blueprint, a storm it'll start a storm. So I'm gonna have to go back to my John character and re-export the blueprint again. I think it's because of where I exported it at. Oh, this wasn't here before. Where'd this come from? That's new. Tradecraft. Meet Deacon at the old highway. Which is where... Oh, I gotta go all the way up there? Yeah, okay, I'll go this way. Yeah, I just gotta re-export the blueprint. It's probably because I did it. I fucking took the folder out while I was mid-game and exported. Yeah, it's just... Alright, enough of this Matrix bullshit. Enough of your fucking Matrix jumping around bullshit. We're not gonna have that no more. Thanks, but no thanks. Of course, I could always go discover Vault 88 and see if I can't get Curry. It's kind of a decision I have to make right now. Should I do Tradecraft or should I come back and start the quest for Curry? You know what? I think I'm going to do Tradecraft. Should need my gun. Oh. Okay. I gotta put a bigger clip on that. Fucking 30 round clip isn't enough. I eat through that quick. Which gun is this? It's my Widow shotgun. There's my sniper rifle. I'll come back and do Curry because I kind of want to get that import done correctly. I hope to God I don't have to. I don't. I hope to God that fucking Sunshine Tidings is fucked. I hope that's not fucked up too, because then I got to go re-export that too. Someone there! I'll wear you guts around my neck! Oh, no fight today. I could do like Strong's voice. Strong needs the milk of human kindness. But I've been working on my Radio Apocalypse mod today. I figured out a way to add my DJ clips to it and not have to make like a separate scene to do it with, because my news clips and stuff, I just made them into tracks and it'll just play them right. And that would be why I walk everywhere. I saw those super mutants coming before they saw me. Now you know why I walk everywhere. Yeah, he's in good old Vault-Tec blue. Sitting here trying to roll a cigarette. A couple of super mutants come walking down the road like la-di-da. Hey Daniel, welcome back, buddy. I had somebody, the last time I streamed with Nebula, I shared it to Facebook, and some asshole, I don't know who, some guy from Austria or some shit, makes this comment about blames modders for developing sexist mods because of her outfit. And I'm like, are you fucking serious? And yes, that actually happened. He actually did that. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? You know what I just realized? She doesn't have her glasses on. Surprised she can see anything. Because she wears glasses. Oh yeah, that. Yeah, I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I told the guy, I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking for real? I'm like, okay, that guy, he's blocked. I told him, I said, you know, it's real fucking easy. I said, if you don't want to watch the stream, then don't click on it. I said, but it triggered you so much and you're so butthurt about it, you had to make a stupid comment. I said, it's a good thing that I'm fully allowed to block your fucking ass. Hashtag sorry not sorry. Hashtag go fuck yourself. I microaggressed him because I showed a girl and I showed a girl in cutoff shorts with her butt hanging out, and Daisy Dukes with her ass hanging out. Because basically that's what these jean shorts are. Basically Daisy Dukes, except maybe quite a bit shorter, but eh, it's kind of bad. Is kind of bad over here because it is kind of bad over here because I was getting a couple hundred views every time. This has been since Facebook started doing the ad apocalypse. My view count went like way down, dude. I'm just like, what the fuck? Really? Well, you guys, I don't know if you know this, but the thumbs up are great, but you guys talking in chat really helps too. Because it shows activity on the stream, which brings it up to in the in Facebook's or YouTube's stream. Yeah, I know what I'm trying to say. Brings it up in their rankings. But yeah, we're gonna go to. I think we're gonna do Tradecraft first, and then we'll go to Sunshine Tidings. I want to check the map here. Oh, I got like a long ways to go. Actually, no, I don't. Not that long. I just gotta. I'm gonna follow the road here because I don't really want to go up. Let's get up this fucking hill. I don't really want to go up those tracks because, yeah, it doesn't matter if it's a thumbs up or a thumbs down. It's not about that. It's about the interaction. That's why if people like dislike the stream, it doesn't really bother me. Not at all. And that's what I thought. Where'd he go? I got something for you. Or wait, maybe I don't. I got something for you. I know you're over here. Where you at? There you are. Hey, how you doing? He didn't aggro.
Oh boy, you may want to keep your distance.
I'll go where I want.
Hey, feel free to sit down or whatever. But, well, I think I ate a bad can of meat. Okay, maybe it was 3 cans. Seemed pretty tasty at
I
first,
thought he was a
but
raider.
now it's got my guts all in a twist.
He's got a raider outfit
And,
on.
well, you can probably smell it from there. Longneck Lukowski's canned meat my ass. Longneck Lukowski's canned poison, more like it. Here, have the rest of it. I'm never touching the stuff again as long as I live. Assuming I live through the day. Ugh. And if you happen to see that Lukowski, tell him I hope he dies in a goddamn fire. Ugh. God. Sorry. Probably better if you get going.
The hell?
If it's anything like last time, it's about to get kind of messy.
Fucker. Fuck. Oh well. And we're gonna save there just because. I've gotten mixed reviews. Couple thumbs up, couple down, shift thumb down, so I'm merciful and slow. Probably that's where a lot of mine comes in.
That's not immersive, or that's not lore friendly. Ugh.
I don't know. I guess I should put the modded in after the English and the title again. I'm back now. I can sponsor. What do you mean sponsor on Facebook? Yeah, people are gonna complain about something. That's why when I did my Sunshine Tidings, I figured I better put up the Sunshine Tidings sign and the Free of the Robot sign because somebody's liable to complain because it's not up there. Somebody's liable to complain. Oh, hey Daniel, um, old boy took his the guy the author of Dead Wasteland. He took it down off the Nexus, man. Because I guess some guy asked if he could make a translation, a Russian translation of the mod, and he said no. Oh, okay. I was kind of wondering. Anyway, um, I guess he told the guy no, that he didn't want it translated into Russian. So the guy got all butthurt and oh, heard a rad stag. So the guy got butthurt and was hacking his Nexus account and shit, dude. So he took the file off. He took the file off of the Nexus, which is fucked up. I uploaded it to my mod blog though. Let me see. Let me see here. I'd like to lock picking. There. Oh no, it's not that. It's not that there's issues. It's not that there's issues with the mod. There's not any issues with the mod at all. He took it down because um dude tried to hack his Nexus account and take over his mods. So he took all his files down. But I uploaded the copy I have to my Google Drive and then put a page up on my mod blog. Just because that way when I release a blueprint, and that requires Dead Wastelands, which pretty much all of them do now, I can just add that in there. Because the mod's got too many good things in it for it just to disappear like that. Maybe, I mean, maybe he'll put it back up after everything's resolved, but something tells me he's not going to.
Deacon, is that you?
Like the disguise?
No.
It's Wastelander camo. This is my pile of garbage, asshole. Back off. Good, right?
Not really.
You're lucky I didn't do one of my face swaps, too.
Stop screwing with me.
This is not for your benefit. It's to stay one step ahead of you-know-who, the Institute. So about the job. The railroad's only recently been using the Old North Church. Our old base was underneath the Slocum's Joe. We had a pretty sweet setup until the Institute found us.
Yeah, that's great. So what are we doing here?
The survivors didn't have time to grab anything. So we're getting something important we had to leave behind.
It wouldn't be your Diamond City security disguise, would it? Would it?
Let's find it then.
We gotta do one thing first. We got a tourist nearby. He or she has information on the base. So let's pump him for information before we dive in. For now, I'll take point. So I'm looking for rail signs, symbols we use to send messages to each other. If you like that, we got signs and countersigns, dead drops, even a secret handshake. All right, maybe the handshake never caught on. Anyway, the tourist should have a trail left for us. Here we go. Rail sign. The arrow in the center indicates a direction. So our tourist is up ahead. Let's keep going. Got another rail sign. Right there.
Get him, dog meat. There's some shit going on over there.
And another. We're probably close.
Whew, I almost fell off that fucking overpass. That would have sucked. Did he just have a stealth boy on? He did, didn't he? Didn't you get any sleep, Overseer?
See the plus in the center? That means there's an ally nearby, our tourist. You take point on the conversation. Look, no matter what he says, you just say, mine is in the shop. Trust me. Hey. Hey.
Hey.
Hey. Hey. Hey. Hey. Hey. Hey.
Excuse me.
Oh, thank God. You have a Geiger counter? Do you have a goddamn Geiger counter?
Mine is in the shop.
Who the hell is he? HQ said they were sending one agent, not two.
Sorry, I'm new. She's just showing.
Yeah, I got the ring on, but
All
still.
right. The wall is my witness. I thought I was dead. It's about goddamn time you headquarters bastards got here.
Tell me what's going on.
I signed on for some light recon, but that little Slocum's Joe of yours is crawling with goddamn chrome dome synth sons of bitches. The front's fortified to hell and back. They placed mines all over the goddamn place.
I appreciate all you've done.
I hope it helps. I really do. As soon as it's safe, I'm getting the hell out of here. So if you need anything else, better ask soon.
Yeah, I'm just gonna... We're not gonna have Ricky Dalton do the whole thing.
Hi.
Well, isn't Ricky just a ray of sunshine? You think he's telling the truth?
He doesn't strike me as the dishonest type.
Yeah, that's my read too. First rule in this business is never go against your gut. So, if we take him at his word, the front door has mines, synths, and probably other fun and exciting prizes. So, we're going in through the escape tunnel.
I gotta...
The tunnel
I
has
gotta
got to
tell
be
you, you need to
easier
get
than a
more
frontal
sleep.
assault.
Easier, but no cakewalk. You lead us there, pal. I got you covered.
Okay, so we gotta go... Now I gotta go to the escape tunnel. I've done this plenty of times. Actually, the first time I did it... This is the third time I've done this mission. Come to think of it. Wait till I start getting dog meat as perks. He'll be tough as shit. Okay, Deacon, I realize you want to like get up behind her and like whatnot, but Jesus fucking Christ, man, really? My thing, when I was still able to like exercise regularly and all that, I wouldn't run. I wasn't into running. My thing was riding bike. I used to ride bike for a long. I used to ride my mountain bike a long ways. We're talking. Oh, when I worked at the one restaurant in northern Michigan, I used to ride 15-20 miles. It was like 15 miles one way, or 15 or 20 miles one way to work, and then work all day, and then ride the 15-20 miles home at night. Every single 6 days a week, man. It's when I was like 21. I was in a lot better shape than I am now. My hair's longer now, though. Used to be a lot shorter. Matter of fact, I used to be bald, but oh, I forgot. I had to kill these dogs. Know what I use to get to sleep? I have trazodone. If I really need to get to sleep, I take a couple of those. I take a couple of those fucking trazodone and I'm out like a fucking light, dude. I really only need to take one half the time because I don't take it very often. Oh shit. Ow. Now I'm all worried about fucking mines. All right.
The back entrance is safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's time you learn why we're here. We're retrieving a prototype developed by our good Dr. Carrington.
Let's find a prototype then.
Together with you, I like our odds. First step is to override the security lockdown.
Come on, dog meat.
Hey. Over here.
Well, the terminal's on at least. I'm gonna feed it some passwords. No. Nope. No. Ah, missed one, you cocky bastards. The prototype's deeper inside. Someone left a rail sign here. This one means danger. You know, poor dead bastard.
Hostile sensor reading detected. Actuator damaged. System offline.
Wait, see the box in the center of that rail sign? That means there's a cache nearby.
Yeah,
Looks like
where's the
Maven
fucking
managed to
cache?
hide something before... Well, you know. Look around.
Yeah, there's some fucking... There's a toolbox or something. It's like right here. It's like stuck behind someplace. There's a fucking toolbox or something. I don't remember where it's fucking at. Maybe it's up here. Yeah, it's right there. It's a cache. It's like a little bit of ammo.
Combat
Managed to
initiated.
turn on the defense. Barely slowed the cursors down, but Hey, probably save some lives.
Combat initiated. Please stand still.
But yeah, why don't you do that?
Meeting hostile.
Seen the courser, if they're top of the line and institute, let's fuck up your day tech. There shouldn't be any coursers in here, but if there are, it's just fun.
Hey, Angry Wolves.
Movement
Another
detected.
active terminal.
Curious.
We didn't have time to trip the
Hello.
defenses up ahead. Power them up. We can give our friends a
You
little
must
surprise.
be terminated.
Engaging hostile life form.
Get him, Dogby! Get him! Good boy.
Termination of organic life form. Gone.
Can't wait to get the slugs for this.
Gone. Excellent. Is someone present?
Dogby?
Hey. Move here.
I will limit the pain I inflict, if possible. Assessing damage. Are you sure you want to do that?
Are you?
Any suffering you may incur.
Where the fuck is he going?
Stealth capabilities. Fascinating. If they return, I will be ready.
I guess I gotta open this door. I don't know. Hmm. R. Fuck you. All right, talk to you in a little while, Daniel. Fucking thing. This is supposed to be a novice terminal, but all the duds are.
Hi.
I didn't think I'd ever see this place again.
I thought he was supposed to open this terminal. Maybe it's just the other one. This fucking thing, I'll tell you what. And Okay, what's it leave? Just enough for it to be impossible. Okay.
I'm through.
There, finally.
Hostile sensor reading detected. You must be terrified. Cannot be tolerated. Your destruction is inevitable.
Bye-bye, Gen 1s. Prepare to be shocked. Not every Slocum's Joe has a massive tunnel complex underneath it. We're entering a secret Defense Intelligence Agency research lab, a place that never officially existed. It's called the Switchboard. The prototype is locked up in the heart of the facility.
Assessment.
Yeah, I'm only after the caps.
It would appear my target has disappeared.
Would appear your target does not give a fuck. Of course, I'll take this here.
I am no longer detecting an enemy presence.
Calculating most efficient attack.
Calculate that, motherfucker. Deacon with a stealth boy.
Overactive sensors, nothing more.
Statistically speaking, your survival is improbable.
Statistically speaking, your ass is busted. Wait a minute. What?
Engaging.
Engage this, motherfucker. Oh. See, I thought that was a sin.
Combat subroutine. Eliminating all hostiles. These attacks do continue.
Ah.
Where's that play button?
Carrington, Stanley, Salis Acrote, Suprema Lex.
Open says me.
Okay, we'll take this stuff. Shipment of cloth core, sure.
So Tommy Whispers didn't make it out. He died protecting our secrets. Let me see. There. Tommy would want you to have his hand cannon. Don't let its size fool you.
I appreciate it.
May it serve you as well, heck, better than it did Tommy. Grab Carrington's prototype. You turn that over to Desdemona, and she'll have to let you into our merry band. Thank God someone managed to close the security door in time. Carrington's prototype is in there.
I'm gonna take that mini nuke instead.
Where's that play button?
Carrington, Stanley, Salus Acrote, Suprema Lex.
Hell yeah.
Open says me. There's an elevator at the end of the hall. It should be a hell of a lot easier fighting the chrome domes on this side of the minefield.
Yeah, we're not gonna go with the shotgun this time. Anything in here? I don't remember if there's any caps in here or not. No. I don't have the perk for it. If I had the perk... Ah, shit! Fucking... Well, that kind of sucked.
Is someone present?
Yeah, someone's fucking present. Yeah, somebody was fucking present. Three chocolate shakes? How the fuck do you drink 3 chocolate shakes already? I still would have been on 1. Ah, there we go.
Sweet.
Extra fusion core, always good to have.
End of the line. Just power up the elevator.
Yeah, I did that. Going up.
Going up.
You're listening to Diamond City Radio, if you're listening at all. Here's Bob Crosby.
Oh, okay. Man, I wished I had a milkshake. Thing is, there's a Dairy Queen right down the road, dude. If I ever...
Hostile sensor reading detected. By order of the instant.
If I ever get my mobility scooter, I'm definitely gonna be going down and getting me a milkshake. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! It's hitting the fucking. You had to be kidding me.
Terminating with extreme prejudice.
It was hitting the fucking. Oh, we're sneaking.
split up and meet back at the catacombs.
I went through all of that, and I still don't know why.
You want to know a dirty little secret? Yeah, neither do I. The railroad works like that sometimes. Who knows? We could have just liberated the doctor's coffee maker. See you soon.
Oh, he's all hurt. Oh well. I ain't worried about a mini nuke now. I'm worried about fucking mines. Okay, what's my... Okay, I gotta go to the Old North. I wanna go this way so that I can... Actually, I gotta go this way and then go around up through there. Okay. Just playing. Hi, welcome to the channel. I'm a furry, and furry, welcome back. Now I'm gonna head to Sunshine Tidings because I have to go install my blueprint. Hopefully it will install correctly. My Hangman's Alley, I have to re-export it. And shit. I have to re-export it and hopefully get that to install correctly. Hold on, guys. We got some company. I think it's my landlord. I'll be right back.
Don't get mad, don't hold a grudge. We'll be back, so don't you budge.
Alright guys, T.A.P Gaming will return in a few moments. In the meantime, please consider becoming a sponsor of T.A.P Gaming on YouTube. But how do we do that, you might ask? It's really rather easy. Just look down in the description, you'll find a link to the YouTube gaming channel where you can go click on the sponsor button and become a sponsor for $4.99 a month. If you'd rather become a Patreon of T.A.P Gaming, you can look in the description, you'll find the link to my Patreon page where you can become a Patreon for as little as $1 a month. Or if you'd rather give the channel a one-time tip, you can do that through Streamlabs or PayPal. Also, you can use Super Chat. Super Chats will be read live on air. All proceeds from sponsorships, Patrons, or one-time tips through either Super Chat or PayPal will be used towards the purchase of a mobility scooter for T.A.P Gaming. Again, T.A.P Gaming will return in a few moments.
Okay, guys, I'm back. It was my landlord. So I gotta head to Sunshine Tidings. Because I gotta do the taking point or whatever it is. Yeah, taking point. Set up a radio beacon. I had already installed my Sunshine blueprint, so close enough. It's that time of the month. We got a cool I got a cool landlord, though, Daniel. He's real cool. We got a cool landlord. He's not a bad guy at all. I just noticed that gotta fix the fucking some of the turrets on my Starlight. And I'm gonna go in here because I want to empty out for goodies. And yeah, my landlord's pretty cool. When I moved in, he brought, when he found out that I was, because when we first moved in here, I was sleeping on, I had a camping cot a camping cot with one of those mattress pads on it, doubled up, and that was my bed. And he brought me my bed I'm using now. So alright, let's put this stuff in the recycler. That can go in there. Those, that, those, that, that, synth components. And let's see here. See if I can get rid of some of this stuff that I don't need. 23 nuclear materials? Yeah, I didn't need all that. Okay. Weapons? Yeah, weapons. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Busy, lifty, beer, lamp, jets. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't want that. And don't want that. Let this run for a second. What time is it? Oh shit, I might as well just fucking stay here for the night. I live in West Virginia. Southern West Virginia. Like, in the mountains. Actually, I don't live very far from where they filmed Deliverance. At least where it was supposed to have been filmed at. When you hear banjos up in the hills here, don't go back there. And yes, there's actually places in this state where you aren't welcome. I guarantee you. It doesn't matter if you ain't from there, you ain't welcome. Really? Guess what I got, guys? 1 second. Woohoo! Guess what I got, man? I told you my landlord was cool, Daniel. I told you my landlord was cool. My landlord's very cool. I had mentioned that I hadn't had a milkshake in years. So he went and got me and my mom a milkshake from Dairy Queen, dude. Mmm. Fucking A, alright. I haven't had a chocolate milkshake in years, dude. This is the first one I've had literally in years. The hell is wrong with you, dog meat? What? Show me. Oh, I know what he's barking about. He's barking at this cat. Because of this. Because all the stuff in here. There's really not anything in here I want. I thought he was barking at my cat. Like I said, my landlord's a cool ass, is a real cool guy. I don't think I've actually been down this road yet, so... Fucking A, dude. This is good. About to get brain freeze and shit. My radio station mod, the transmitter is right up there on the very where it transmits from is right up on the peak of that steeple. That's I couldn't think of a better place to put it. You don't see it, however. It's just an activator box. I don't see nobody over there, so I guess I missed out on those cabs. But now I'm headed for Sunshine Tidings. That's Trash Can Carla. Hopefully she's headed for Sanctuary. Yeah, I'll be heading to Nuka World as soon as I reach that level. I'm not even dude, I'm not even to level 20 yet. I'm like a level 13. Mainly because I haven't been doing any building. It's so much easier to level up when you do building. But if you don't build anything and just use blueprints, leveling up takes a lot longer. Where they at? All right. Fucking bloat flies. You ain't getting away, fucker. This shit was good. Yummy. Ah. Shit, man, a fucking rad storm, really? As if she hadn't already taken enough rads. I always wondered why. Now, here's the thing. I always wondered why somebody didn't make a bunker inside, make an interior cell for this dam. Because there is a place to put a door over on the other side. Yeah, I don't care about a rad storm any fucking way. so much for fucking Mr. Gutsy. Is there somebody around here that needs their ass kicked? Yeah, you. Where's his broke up body? There it is. Yeah, see, I don't know why somebody hasn't made an interior cell for this dam, and because they could put a door on it right there. They could put an entrance to an interior cell. Maybe I'll try to build one. Have it as part of a quest, I don't know. Okay, first things first, we're gonna go over here. Open up this terminal and send fucking shithead back to the thing. If I can get it open. There's one. Upset. That's what I'm going to be if I can't get this terminal open. Great. Tries reset. That's kind of a pain in the ass. All right. Rule.
Sweet.
Ah, first time. Excellent. Mr. Handy Control. Choose protocols. Return to maintenance. Now, he'll leave. Bye, dude. There's a stim pack here someplace. Maybe it's in this one. Yep. Do. I think there's going to be one in here. Shit! Hunter's bolt pipe action rifle. I actually don't know that. That can just get transferred to it. Now I can open up the workbench. We'll take that and that.
Perfect.
Really? You may. There's not a question of if you join the mafia or not. It's if you had joined the mafia, you would know it. Let's see. Is there anything worth keeping? Probably those. Take all that. I'm going to take it all because I'm just going to stick it in the workshop. And alright, now I got to do my scrapping. So I can install my blueprint. Right. I had cheeseburgers and french fries for supper. Time to do all the scrapping required for this blueprint. This is fucking boring, man. I literally have to scrap everything. Do. So it was cream this time, alright. Just make sure you scrap everything for this blueprint. Everything. The whole 9 fucking yards, man. Do you guys know where the expression "the whole 9 yards" come from? Do you know where that came? Yeah. Do you know where that expression comes from? Alright, now this, we have to move this over to about here. So we will save right there. Overwrite. And I think this is about the spot. I think I'm going to have to go up here a little bit. Right here. And now we'll install the blueprint. And hope to God that it fucking works. Oh, my belly's full now from that milkshake.
Bingo.
Oh, man, my belly is full from my milkshake, man. Wow. I'll tell you what. Now I know how you felt, Doug. So full.
Nice.
This shouldn't even touch my building limit.
Perfect.
Well, the water looks right.
There we go.
And of course it starts raining, but Okay, that is... So far everything looks correct. Everything's powered up correctly there. This stuff's running. That can get shut down. The Happy Maker's running. Yeah. That's correct. That's correct. My dogs are over there playing where they're supposed to be. That's correct. Everything's correct in here. Everything looks correct there. That's right. That's right. Looks like the guns are running. Yep. That's correct. That's correct. Looks like it was a good import. Guns and missiles are running up there. All that's right there. Didn't notice that. Yep, gonna have to pull that. Gonna have to go back to my John Holden character and fix the hey Ethan. Gonna have to go back to my John Holden character and fix this. Yep, because it was a little too close to the... Yeah, I'll have to fix that on the... That looks right. That's alright. Okay, that's good. Only one problem in it that I need to fix. That I've noticed so far. Everything's right in there. Everything's right in there. Everything's correct there. Looks like everything's okie dokie here. Yep. Yep. Everything's okay here. Everything's okay here. Looks like everything's all right there. Everything's okay there. That's something that's got to be fixed. The free the robot sign's too far in. So two things I gotta fix. Yeah, he was here earlier. He should still be here. He might still be here. I think it just needs to be grabbed. Yeah, that's it. And last but not least, my workbench marker needs to be placed so that surface snap, workshop grid, right there and there. Everything's copacetic in here. Dogs and cats kind of just roam around like they will. They're dogs and cats, but yeah. But yeah, other than those two things, that blueprint's perfect. Oh look, it's our first.
Yeah?
What do you do for a living there, Anna? Okay, she's assigned to defense. We'll just let her. Oh look, and here comes another one.
Yes?
I didn't want to do that. I wanted to see what it auto-assigned her to. Hopefully it auto-assigned her to food. I imagine it did. Yep. Okay. So this will be fine. This will be fine. We'll go ahead and save again. And now we'll head back and we have to go talk to Preston Garvey. And he is in Sanctuary still, I believe. Yep. Alright, off to Sanctuary. Off to Sanctuary, and then we're going to head for the Old North Church. After we see what Preston's next quest to send us to do, which it's probably going to be either Oberland or Green Top Nursery. One of the two. Either way, I got a blueprint for both of them. The only things I don't have blueprints for now is Warwick and Coastal Cottage. Oh, and the Slog. I haven't got a blueprint for the Slog. I got blueprints for Finch Farm and Abernathy Farm, but I'm going to redo my Abernathy Farm build. Because I don't think I want to use Sim Settlements for it. Same with Finch Farm. I think I want to rebuild those two. But to rebuild Abernathy and to rebuild Finch Farm, I have to do the quests for them. So next week I'm not gonna be streaming during the week, as I'm gonna be doing all the getting all my settlements opened with my John Holden character and getting it all set up to where I can actually start building those. And I think I'm gonna start on Nuka World with him so I can get the Nuka World Red Rocket built. That's gonna be a fun one. That's gonna be fun to do because I'm gonna have to scrap a bunch of shit because there's not a clean and simple mod for that. Gen Cave actually didn't do it. But pretty soon I'll be able to do Vault 88, which the only things I need to clean up in Vault 88 is I have to clean up the main chamber and go kill the Mirelurks and get that all cleaned out. The rest of it doesn't matter. But I am gonna build a little mini player home just on this character for use when she's on that side of town, so she's got someplace to go to sleep. It's at the College Square Pharmacy, because there's actually a way to get into the vault from there. You can clear it out and get up to the vault, but I also found in that there's if you scrap some stuff, but then you disable some stuff, there's a way to there's actually a large sized room above the pharmacy. It's a fairly large sized room. It's like as big as the pharmacy, except it's all cleared out. And they had blocked it off because the lights they put in the pharmacy, the things stick up through the floor. I might start my own Vault 88 cleanup and see if I can't figure out how to do it. I would actually have to get a character and get them there and get all the quests done, and then do a scrap all so that I can find out what is actually in the vault. If you scrap all the stuff you actually get. So that I could add that into a container. Although I'm waiting for Jen to actually do her version of it. She's better at it than I am. She knows, you know, what's got to be done. I told her she could use my my plugin for Vault 88 extended build area as a base if she wanted to, and then build off of that. Since it's all, you know, it's already set up for the extended build area, and it's been cleaned with FO4 edit, so we're not going to run towards the sound of the gunfire right now. So, Ethan, what do you think of my female character? Why did I do that? Fucking crows. I guess I could install my red rocket build too. Get that out of the way. No? Okay. Yeah, I think I'll install my red rocket build too. That shouldn't take too long. Let this open up here. Come on. That can go. 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 Alright. That's about all I need to do. Scrap these mole rat panels. should be all of them. Yes, sir, I think that's all of them. Now, and this is Red Rocket. Okay, anytime. It's only got 538 objects in it. Shouldn't take long at all.
Yes.
My mom killed a mole rat once.
There we go. Nice.
It's gotta be... Hey man, it's gotta be better than the ditch I was living in.
Yes.
Oh, good old Clem. It's gotta be better than the
There we
ditch I was living in. Well, it says that it's all done correctly. Looks like everything installed correctly. Except that I forgot to scrap some stuff in here. I forgot to scrap. Come on. I forgot to scrap. No, cancel. I forgot to scrap that and that. That's all correct. That's all correct. Turn that off. I don't want that on. Let's check the trailers. Oops. That's correct. That's correct. Food's where it belongs. This is lit up like it's supposed to be. All the food's where it belongs. Everything's where it's supposed to be there. Everything's where it's supposed to be there. So that's all good. That's where it's supposed to be. That's where it's supposed to be. It looks like another successful import. Alright. Time to go talk to Preston Garvey. Another settlement needs your help. I'll mark it on your map. No, Preston, please don't. I think it's fucking hilarious when you install this blueprint and you take the settlers in. The first thing they do is they pretty much assign to the closest beds to them. In this case, they're mostly all in the Garvey homeless shelter. And who the fuck is that? Hey, yo. Gee, what's your name? Hey, Hal. Hey, Hal.
Just wanted to trade a few things.
Sure thing.
What do you got here? Oh, you got a short double barrel shotgun. What am I gonna do with you? I think we'll stick you on fucking guard duty. Oh, you're already on food. That'll work.
My old man taught me that duct tape could fix anything. I don't think he was talking about bullet holes.
I cleared out that spot you sent me to and set up a radio beacon there.
That's great news. Once folks have some place to call their own, they'll be willing to help defend it. As usual, I have something else for you to look into. I'll mark it on your map. You can use all the support we can get. So see what you can do to help.
Oh, what is it this time? Oberlin Station. I knew it was going to be one of those. I knew it was either going to be Oberlin or Green Top. But now I got to go back to Railroad HQ and continue that. Because if I go back to Diamond City and talk to Nick, it will give you the quest to go kill Mercer. And I don't want to at least do that until like level 30. Till at least I got Nuka World ready to start. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to head south. I'm going to talk to the settlers at Oberlin Station. And then I'm going to head for Vault 88 because I want to do the quest to get Curry. "5 minutes with kids." I just saw that. Kids aren't so bad, dude. They don't stress me out. Of course, I haven't been. I used to when I worked on the carnival, I dealt with a lot of kids, man. I'll tell you what stressed me out was fucking teenagers with their fucking and stupid questions and coming up at the bank ball saying, "Show me how to do this," and they all wanted a personal demonstration. And if you did it from inside the game, they'd say, first thing they'd say, "Well, you're in there," and then you do it from outside the game, and then they'd say, "Oh, it's rigged, you know how to do it." Well, fucking duh. And then they wouldn't spend any money. Bunch of teeny boppers coming to the carnival with no money, with like their parents give them enough money to get in, buy a soda and maybe a thing of chips, and they have no other money. It's like, huh. You have a whole slew of teenagers, and then your boss is like, "You better start making some money." Well, who am I supposed to make it from? It's all fucking teenagers with no money. Wristband days were the worst, dude. I mean, it's different when you get, like, a bunch of parents with kids, you know, moms and dads and shit, that they're bringing their kids to the carnival and they're gonna spend money anyway. As long as it ain't if it's wristband day, forget it. Because they'll come up, they'll be like, they'll show you the wristband and I want to play. Oh, that'd be great. Except we don't accept wristband. Well, I got tickets. Or they say, how many tickets? Doesn't take tickets. Takes money. Well, what do I got all these tickets for? The rides? But I don't ride the rides. Why'd you buy the tickets? Because I thought the games took tickets. Did you ask? No. Well, what the hell is the problem? Whose fault is that? You'd be surprised, man. Some of the idiotic things you hear working a carnival, man. I'll tell you what. But then you get these guys that come up to your game and there's an old saying, P.T. Barnum used to say, a fool and his money are soon parted. And you get these people, especially, and guys are more guilty of this than girls. Girls are a little more, women are a little, sometimes women are a little harder to get to play your game. But I was in Rutland, Vermont, at the Vermont State Fair that's held in Rutland. It's not anything big and special. Okay, it's Vermont after all. And I was working a balloon game where, you know, you pop the balloons and you win pictures. Right? Pretty simple. Simple concept. You throw a dart, you pop a balloon, you buy $5 worth of darts, three darts. The guy tells you, even if you miss, I'm still going to give you a prize. You throw them, even if you don't pop them, you still get a small picture and a little with cardboard frame with a picture. It's not a mirror. Can't do those anymore because safety shit. Because of the glass. But you get a picture, right? Simple. So this guy, I'm sitting there and it's, maybe an hour before close. It's like 10 o'clock at night. And I'm sitting there. I'm sitting on a milk crate. And I'm sleeving my pictures. I'm putting pictures on the wood board backer and putting them in the frames. And I'm sitting there and I'm doing my work. And this guy walks up. He looks in the game. He's looking around. He looks down next to me at the bucket of darts. Got this 5-gallon bucket. It's got a bunch of darts in it. He looks up at all the balloons. Looking around. Leans back. Reads the sign. Sees how much it is. Leans forward to me and says, what do you got to do here? And hold on. Sounds like somebody needs killing. I don't see him. Ha! And that's why I walk. But anyway, he asks me, you know, what do you got to do here? So I'm like, I decide, you know, this guy's not. I decide right off the bat after watching this guy do all this. He asks me, what do you got to do here? It's pretty obvious he's not exactly the sharpest tool in the shed. I says, you gotta bounce the ball off the board and make it in the bucket. And I point down towards the bucket of darts. He looks at the bucket of darts, he looks at the board. He says, there's balloons on the board. I said, that's what darts are for. Oh, okay, I'll play. Lays down a $20 bill and says, give me $20 worth. So I give him 16 darts. He looks down at the darts, says, oh, okay, I get it. And he throws the darts, pop, pop, pop. And he's not like going all different directions. He's clearing out an area in front of where the bucket's at on the board. He's clearing it all out. Spends a whole $20 worth. He looks, and his wife or his girlfriend or something had walked up. And he looks at her and says, do you think that's a big enough hole to bounce a ball off of? She said, no, I think it needs a little bit bigger. He says, well, why don't you help me? She said, okay. He said, give me another $20 worth. All right. So I give him another 16 darts. They split the darts up, and they're making this whole bit. They got this hole. It's like they put this hole in my balloon board where all my balloons are at, probably 3 feet wide by 3 or 4 feet high. Pretty much cleared out that whole side of the dartboard. And I go through my whole rigmarole. Hey, you're a winner, winner, winner. You know, he spends $40. He gets one of the big 16 by 20 pictures up off the back. And he spent $40, so he won 2 of them. I'm like, you're a winner, winner. Which 2 of them do you like? And he's like, oh, I'll take that one and that one. I'm like, all right. I give them to him. I said, hey, there you go. You're a winner, winner, winner. He's like, cool. He stops. He says, when do I get to throw the ball? And I went, I can't believe this guy just asked me that. I'm thinking to myself, this guy hasn't grasped yet that this was a dart game and that I was being sarcastic. He hadn't grasped it yet. And I'm like, I can't believe this. I'm like, all right. So I had a wiffle ball underneath the counter. I said, here you go. And I put the ball down. I said, take that ball. Go right next door. The bank ball was right next door. I said, go right next door, and you can throw that ball over there. The first, and you get the first one free. He's like, okay. And he runs next door. He says, oh, look at all these big teddy bears. He said, I'm supposed to be able to get to throw this one for free. And the bank ball guy who looks over at me and I like that. And he's like, okay, yeah, go ahead. And of course he doesn't make it in. He says, ah, damn it. He says, well, I got $10 left. Give me $10 worth. So Chris gives him 3 balls, which he's supposed to give him 6. He gave him 3. So I didn't rob him of that last $10. The guy did it to himself. He didn't read the sign because it was 3 for 5. Chris gave him 3 balls. And he didn't, of course he didn't make them all. And he's like, God damn. So I really want that big teddy bear. He says, I'll tell you what. He says, I pay $40 for these 2 pictures. He says, will you trade me these? And Chris says, sure, I'll give you 20 balls for them. Which comes back to $2 a ball. Guy's like, all right. And so Chris takes his pictures, gives him 20 balls. Guy throws all 20 of the balls. And now, mind you, if you've ever played a bank of ball, it's not an easy game. You have to know exactly how to do it, and this guy didn't. Chris wasn't really in the mood to help him. He was right near close. Chris was just like, whatever, this guy's a Lugan. You know, this guy's an idiot. And so he loses all his money. And he's all down-faced and dejected. And he walks back past my game. I said, "Did you win?" He said, "No." He said, "That guy with the balls, he robbed me." I'm thinking to myself, huh? He's not the only one, but I didn't want to tell him that, obviously. I'm like, "Oh, man, sorry about your luck." He's like, "Well, I'm going to go. I'm coming back tomorrow. I want those 2 pictures I had. You still have them, right?" I said, "Oh, yeah, I got copies." So he walks away. A couple minutes later, Chris comes over, laughing his ass off, hands me my pictures back, says, "Here." Take a rag, polish them all up real nice, put them back in the rack. And he said, did that guy spend $40 on those 2 pictures? I said, "Yeah." He's like, "He gave them to me for 20 balls. I'm like, "Oh, man, really?" I said, "He said he'd be back." I said, yeah, he probably... He said, "Yeah, he probably will be." Sure enough, the next day, 5 minutes after we open, I got my joint open. I'm having my cup of coffee. I'm smoking a cigarette. You know, I'm just woke up. You know, just got out of the shower. This guy walks up. "Oh, hey, man, how you doing?" He said, "Oh, pretty good, man." He says, "I come back to get my pictures." I said, "Okay." He said, he slaps down a $20 bill. He said, "Give me $20 worth." I said, "All right." So I give him $20 worth of darts. He throws them all. I said, "Okay, you get one off the back." He said, "I want that first one I had." "Okay, there you go." He said, "Give me another $20 worth." Okay. Give him $20 worth of darts. He throws them all. "I want that other one I had." "All right, there you go." I reach on the counter, I grab the ball, I lay it up on the counter, I said, "All right, man, now you get to throw the ball." He said, "No, man, I don't want nothing to do with that ball. That guy robbed me." He thinks the guy in the bank of ball robbed him. And it wasn't him that robbed him at all. It was me robbing him, but I didn't rob him. He robbed himself. Because he come up, asked a stupid question. I gave him a sarcastic answer. He spent $40, won 2 pictures, obviously at a balloon game. Then he asks, "When do I get to throw the ball?" And then when he loses his pictures, he says, "I'll be back. I'll come back tomorrow." So he comes back to the next day, spends another $40 to get the same 2 pictures. So he paid double price. Instead of $20 a piece, he paid $40 a piece for them. And he thinks the guy at the bank of ball robbed him. Just sad, dude. And that is my story on the dumbest person that ever came to the carnival. That I ever had it. Because that guy, dude, I'm not saying he was stupid. But, okay, yeah, I am. He was pretty fucking stupid. Because I would have figured out, you know, what time is it? No shit. Not used to these shorter days. I'm used to like 1-to-1. But yeah. But on the flip side, it's a very, very same spot. I had this guy come up and he knew exactly what he was supposed to do. He just liked the picture game. He liked throwing the darts and winning the pictures. And he comes up to me and he asks me, he said, how much is that one right up there? I said, well, you got to win 2 of those. He said, no. He said, how much is it? I looked at him and said, $20, man. He said, okay. He said, he gets out his wallet. Now, he gets out his wallet. When he gets his wallet out, it's like he's got to have a forklift to get out. He's got this wallet. It's like this thick, and it's all fucking $100 bills and 20s and 100s wrapped up in this wallet. He's got a stack of money in there like this. He pulls it out. He said, I want that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. And shells out all the money. Okay, look, man. Here's what we gotta do. You gotta throw some darts so we can make it look legit. And I laid out like 15 darts. I said, start throwing darts. I counts off the money and I gets his pictures. He's got a stack of pictures this high. He's like, all right. And he goes, oh, I didn't see that one. He says, I want that one and that one too. And give me those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 small ones. And he turns around, standing there. He's standing there, and he probably spends $800 in the space of. He ends up, I think he spent like $800 in the space of a few minutes. Like it was nothing, dude. Like it was nothing. He's like, well, that's all I can carry today. So, okay. And I got like $800 in my hand. I'm like, shit. And as soon as the boss seen it, he come run over there. Oh! And gotta do a pickup right now. I had no other customers. We was only maybe an hour into the day. And I had a really good day after that. I grossed like $2,000 and something. He's like, oh, that was just a fluke. That'll never happen again. The next day the guy come back. He spent just as much money. He came back every day that week and spent approximately $500 to $800 every single day. And if he wasn't buying them for himself, he'd bring a girl with him and buy whatever she wanted. He was just dropping money like it was water, dude. Come to find out, he was he had been in Afghanistan, and he had saved up all of he had saved up all of his combat pay. Hadn't spent nothing, and he had been in Afghanistan for like 4 years or some shit like that. And he had like thousands and thousands. He's like, he was telling me about it. He's like, yeah, man. He says, I saved up all my combat pay from when I was in Afghanistan. He says, I ended up with all kinds of money. He says, I just don't know what to do with it. He says, plus he got some settlement from some company or something. And he was rich, dude.
Excuse me, you're with the Minutemen, right?
Yeah.
The Minutemen are always happy to help. What did you need? A pack of ferals have holed up nearby, and some of them have started wandering out lately. If more of them start wandering out this way, we may be overrun.
Where's it gonna
be?
be?
We need someone to clear them out. I'm on it. It's as good as done. I'll be glad to have them gone.
Okay, I gotta do College Square. But first we're gonna go this way. I gotta get far enough away from this settlement. This should be far enough. But yeah, he ended up spending all that money, dude. And my boss was like, my boss was freaking out, dude. He thought he didn't know what to think. And I ended up being the top earner that week. I usually was anyway. But fucking he just couldn't believe that he just couldn't believe it, man. But you know, I sat there talking to the guy, and I'm like, he's just like, yeah, man, fucking so I got more money. He says, I got more. He says, after the lawsuit and everything else, he says, I got more money than I know what to do with. I'm just like, wow, it's pretty amazing, dude. But see, the thing is, I made from him coming in.
Hold it right there. You want through, you gotta pay. 100 caps. Take him down! Playing games with me, huh? Getting tired yet?
Wake up and fucking...
Come on, let's
Fucking bitch. Wake up and fucking... I could have slept down here. I didn't have to build a campsite. Of course, that probably the same thing would have happened. Okay, I'm gonna save right there. But yeah, I had some wild shit go on when I was on the carnival. I'll tell you what. I used to get threatened all the time, especially working the bank of ball. Working the bank of ball, I used to get threatened all the time. But it was it was a well-known fact, at least for me, that if after the show, if we went out to eat or whatever, you didn't wear your show shirt around me. You didn't wear your uniform, your show uniform, out in public with me around. No, no, bad idea. Bad idea. Because when I was working a bank of ball, dude, I was taking a lot of people's money from a lot of people, a lot of money from a lot of people, okay? And they get a little butthurt about it. But then we had guys that were good sports, completely good sports about it. They realized that the game was hard, okay? They realized, okay, this game is hard. And they sat there and they would pay, and they would play it, and they would pay the money. They wouldn't get mad about spending the money because they basically wanted to learn how to do it. And of course, I wasn't going to let them off cheap to learn how to do it. It's an expensive secret. And it's really not that hard to figure out once you figure out the physics of it. Because I'll explain it to you. This is the best way to explain it. Okay, check it out. I don't know if you guys know what game I'm talking about, but on the carnival there's a game where you got to bounce the ball into the basket, off the sign into the basket. Now the sign, say this is a sign, looks like it's like this because you're looking at it from the front, but it's an optical illusion because the sign is not up straight up and down. It's tilted back like this. Now if you throw a ball directly at it, what's going to happen? It's going to hit the sign. It's going to bounce back. So they think, okay, you got to arc it up like this, hit the sign, and it'll go down in the basket. But no matter where you do that at on the sign, the ball is going to come off at such an angle where it doesn't go in the basket. The only way to get it to go in the basket is to throw it low and hit the sign on the upslope, so when it hits it, it bounces up in the air. If you put top spin on it, when you do it, you let it roll off your hand. It'll hit the sign, and when it's spinning, it'll hit the sign, it'll pop up, and then it'll fall into the basket, fall back into the basket. And that's how you do it, man. It's easy once you learn the physics of it. You'd be surprised how many people don't realize that the sign is angled away from them because the signs are usually circles. They're usually round. So you can't tell if it's angled back or not. I mean, you can tell if it was a square, if it's a square sign, you can tell. And a lot of games make it so people can't go to the side of the game and look in. They put teddy bears in the way and shit, so they block it up. So you can't tell what the angle is on the sign. All right. Vault 81. And I'm going to actually save right here, so if I have to revert, because if I have to revert for some reason, like, oh, I don't know, the quest glitches out, then
Hold it right there. Vault 81 security. I don't know where you got your hands on a working Pip-Boy, but you better start talking.
I got it in Vault 111.
Vault 111? Haven't heard of that one yet. And what sort of business are you looking to take care of here in 81?
Just looking to do a little trading.
Is that so? And you expect me to believe that? Oh, Overseer.
Who is it, Edwards?
Ma'am, some new Commonwealth traveler. Not one of our usual traders.
Well, if someone wants in, they can earn it like everyone else. Let me speak to them. Sorry about that. Officer Edwards here was just doing his job. I'm sure you can understand our need for caution. For newcomers, we like to operate on exchange. You help us, we help you.
But I'm a fellow Vault Dweller. Can't you just let me in?
Excuse me, ma'am. Before you arrived, she did say she was from Vault 111. And she's in possession of a working...
Is that so? I'm going to allow it. Edwards, open the door and make the announcement. Officer Edwards and I will meet you at the entrance.
No way I'm sampling any more for creations.
Come on, Gwen. My guys have been working doubles for weeks now. They need a break.
Everyone's working hard right now, Cal. You think I don't know that? Just do the best with what you can. That's all.
Look at the fat guy.
Fine, I'll see what I can do. But you and I both know we can't keep going on like this.
Sorry about that. As you'll soon see, we have a few maintenance projects underway. Gwen McNamara, Overseer. Welcome to Vault 81. We've never encountered a fellow Vault Dweller. Is this Vault 111 you mentioned still operational? It's more like a graveyard now. Almost no survivors. Christ, I'm sorry. What happened there? They had us cryogenically frozen in these pods. But something malfunctioned. Oh my god. All those lives lost due to some malfunction? That's unacceptable. I suppose we've been lucky. Here, we pride ourselves on having maintained a successful vault over these past 2 centuries. We'd like to be completely self-sufficient, but there are certain resources we can't provide ourselves. I'm impressed you maintained a successful vault for this long. Thanks. I owe it to the overseers before me, but some here would disagree. A few believe opening the doors to the Commonwealth was a mistake. You should be wary. The Commonwealth is a dangerous place. Exactly why we rely on a select few traders for our needs. Now,
she kinda chubby.
Ma'am, what about the dog?
I'll allow it. Security is already extra mindful as it is. If she's lived this long in the Commonwealth, I'm sure she's chosen her friends wisely. If you need anything else, I'll be in my office.
Okay, so we're going to do this quest. Now, there is a kind of a...
No signs of radiation. Impressive.
Hey, Ashes. What are you doing up here? Ashes,
If you're looking to do some trading, look for the depot. Alexis has just about anything you could need.
I'm not going to like this.
There goes the cat. Remember the cat. Okay, so... open this up. And now is a good time to make a clean save. Because the next part you actually have is a little tricky. Couple of things you got to do right off the bat. The first one, you got to...
Hey. Here.
Have dog meat stay is probably a
Wait
good
there.
idea.
Hey lady, are you really from the Commonwealth?
Me? No, I'm from the moon. Still got cheese on my shoes.
I guess that was a dumb question. But I bet it's your first time here. I can show you around the vault if you want. Just 5 caps.
Sure, but I'm not paying you.
Okay, okay. Boy, you're a real cheapskate. We'll start over here.
You got to stay on this kid's ass. Oh shit, you can't run into him. You got to kind of like just go slow.
This is the depot. The Combs family run it. Aaron and I are best friends. Her mom and dad fight a lot, so I don't like to go in there when they're around. But if you need something, they're the ones that have it.
Good to know, Austin. Thanks.
See, I told you I know things. Next stop, the Overseer. I bet you killed a lot of strange things. Ooh, and raiders. I bet you fought raiders too. The Overseer's office is up there. They're busy up there, and they do not like to be bothered. She makes rules, but she's nice. I like her.
Overseer, huh? I suppose someone needs to be in charge?
Well, if you need her, that's where you'll find her. Next stop, the diner. Now we gotta go downstairs. That's where the diner is. Everybody eats there. Sometimes it gets real crowded. The Somersets are nice, though. You'll like them.
Yeah, you gotta kind of really, you can't lose this kid.
Hello, Austin. I see you're showing our guest from the Commonwealth around.
Yes, ma'am. This is the Sunshine Diner. Grant says that they'll take all of our hard work and turn it into swill. Mr. and Mrs. Somerset run the diner. They're pretty nice. Mrs. Somerset's pies are the best.
I'll come here if I get hungry.
I like it here.
I'll save you a slice of pie, Austin.
Next stop, Horatio. I told you they were nice. Do you like your hair? I like mine. I hate combing it, though. Gran makes me comb it.
Austin, that hair of yours is a mole rat's nest.
This is where Horatio fixes up people's hair. Aaron's mom comes here all the time. Gran hardly comes here at all. She makes me cut my hair, though. It's not fair.
If I ever need a new hairstyle, I'll come here.
I hate getting my hair cut. Next stop, it's Gran. Let's go see Gran.
Which mom?
She's not my real grandmother, though. My parents died when I was real little.
Oh, 9mm pistol mod?
Hi, Gran.
Austin, what are you doing here? Are you bothering that stranger from the Commonwealth?
I'm not bothering her. I'm helping her. That's Gran. She takes care of me. You can call her Dr. Pensky. She acts a little grumpy, but it's not for real.
Says you.
She runs our hydroponics lab. It's where we get all our food.
Good to know. I bet she takes good care of you.
When she remembers. Or isn't too busy.
Watch it, boy.
Next stop, Miss Katie. Come on, hurry up. You gotta go to the other side of the vault. I'll show you where I go to school. I bet you didn't have to go to school.
Can't let him get too far ahead in this part.
This is the school.
Yeah,
Miss Katie
okay.
runs it. It's boring most of the time, but Gran says I have to go anyway.
Your Gran is a smart woman, Austin.
It's good to know all the kids are getting an education.
If you say so. Next stop is the medical clinic. Let's go downstairs. I'll show you the clinic. Doc Forsyth and Rachel are okay, I guess.
How did I
but
get...
I don't go there unless I have to. Or unless Grant makes me.
Okay, I got my gun put away. I didn't want to accidentally shoot somebody.
This is our medical clinic. If you get hurt or sick, you come down here. Dr. Forsyth says I can't bother him or Rachel while they're working.
Goddamn quacks. I bet they still use leeches.
I've never seen a leech, but Miss Katie told us about them. Now we go see Erin. She's gonna be surprised when she sees you. Come on, this way. Erin and I spend a lot of time together. She didn't believe me when I said I would bring you to her.
You know, the first time I ever did this, I pulled it off without a hitch, but the last time I was trying to do it, it kept glitching out and I couldn't get... I kept failing the quest with Austin. Because I let him get too far ahead. So it kind of sucked.
Erin, look who I found! A stranger from the Commonwealth.
Wow. You're really from the Commonwealth?
Yes, I am.
Whoa. Someone from the Commonwealth. That's so cool. We haven't had a visitor in a while now.
Thanks for doing my tour. I was so cool to show you off to everyone.
I'm heading out. Don't wait up for me.
Hi there.
Excuse me, ma'am? Have you seen my cat?
Ash is gone?
I think he's left the vault. I saw him run by me when I got here.
Left the vault? Oh, please bring him back. Please. No one else would set foot outside for him.
Hey, I'll find him for you.
Thank you. His name is Ashes. He's the sweetest little gray cat. I just want him to come home.
Okay, now...
Pretty good tour, right? You ever see us as some good people? Way better than Grant. But I don't know. I think Bert's good. At least...
So now, I gotta go back.
Pretty bad in there.
Seeds. I need more seeds. Heads up. Come on.
Okay, now I gotta go get Ashes. Dogman, he's a god, dude. He can teleport. He can, nothing can hurt him. He can levitate. Swear to God, dude, he's a god. Now we gotta go get Ashes. And I need some. Okay, I got the tour done, so I'm gonna save over that one. So now we gotta go get Ashes. It's Cricket, dude. And Ashes is usually right over here.
Ashes, go home. Aaron misses you.
Okay. Stupid little thing, but... I'm pretty sure you can't hurt Ashes. Now, you go talk to Erin, and then you tell her Ashes is there. And after you talk to her, you come back 24 hours later, and Austin has got bitten by a mole rat, so then you have to go get the cure.
I thought they were kind of done for. It sounds kind of crazy.
But I gotta go to
And if it were real, it would be super dangerous. I bet.
fucking
Keep on Knocking by Louis Jordan is next. I like this one. It's short and it's about telling people to go away.
Old North Church anyway, so. So what I'm gonna do is after I get this part done, and then after I get this part done, and then I'm gonna head for an Old North Church. On the way back, I'm gonna go into College Station and get rid of I'm gonna come back, do this, and then I'm gonna head to College Station.
Need to check the water pumps again. The water smells funny. Now, where did I put the screws?
It's been a while since someone from the Commonwealth last visited us.
But here's the thing.
to check out the Commonwealth, if my grand lets me.
Well, hello.
Ashes! You found him! Thanks, ma'am! I was so worried about him.
You're welcome.
I'm so glad he's safe. Ashes! Bad kitty. I was so worried about you. And I bet Mom's gonna make me give you a bath. I know I don't like it either. But I'm just happy you're back.
Hello, Katie.
Oh, you're that new traveler. You must have had so many adventures out in the Commonwealth.
Every waking moment is an adventure out there.
Oh my. I knew it. My kids would love to hear some of them. Would you be willing to talk to my class?
I'd be glad to talk to him.
Marvelous. Stop by whenever class is in session. I'll just stop what I'm doing and turn the class over to you.
Katie.
Would you like to tell the students one of your stories now?
I'd be glad to.
Wonderful. The kids are so excited. Children! Children, listen up! We have a guest today who is going to tell us stories about the Commonwealth.
Did you ever fight a Deathclaw?
I did. With nothing more than a pistol and 3 bullets.
Really?
Raiders surrounded the museum where my friend Preston was holed up. I had to kill them all with my bare hands.
Just your bare hands? Really?
What's with the camera angle?
This story isn't too scary, is it?
We're not babies. What happened next?
Preston was so scared, I had to finish off the rest of the raiders myself. With just a pool cue.
No way. Just a pool cue?
When the Deathclaw crawled out, I grabbed one of the raiders' pistols, but it only had 3 bullets.
I would have run away.
One shot in each eye and 1 in the forehead took care of that Deathclaw.
Wow. You must be a good shot.
Thank you so much for that story. Children, say thank you.
Oh,
thank you. And we have a thank you gift for you.
Jeremy Vanderstowe, thanks you for the subscription. Yeah, this gives you the Grognak the Barbarian comic, that's why I wanted it. And it gave me a level up, so that's good. Now, after I take her back in 24 hours when I come back...
Oh, you're that new traveler. You must have had so many adventures out in the Commonwealth.
Now, in 24 hours, when I come back... damn it. I'll have to go talk to, the doctor to get, the motorcycle mod. Yeah, I looked at it. I didn't try it, but I looked at it. It needed, there was something that it needed that I didn't want to get. I don't remember what it was. I have the quad bike though, which is okay, but
hybridization. It's got to be a flaw.
The animations are like not that good. Okay, when I come back...
Where did that boy get to? Austin Engel.
When I come back, he will have gotten bit by a mole rat. But this guy, this here, exit zone. I would have put a classroom in my Vault 88 mod, but see the problem with it is there's no child settlers. So I don't see the need to have a classroom in my Vault 88 if there's no children. Which is kind of screwed up. Okay, now we'll head towards the Old North Church. I'm getting tired, though. Everybody quit posting in chat, man. We had a lot of people here earlier. I think what I'm going to do is go back to Hangman's Alley and call it a night, because I'm getting tired. Did that? Yeah, that bear is unactive now. I think the blowflies are scared. Fucking crows. I don't care if you found something, dog me. Yeah, I'm just getting tired, dude. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, because I want to go re-export my Hangman's Alley and make sure it installs correctly. Yeah, go ahead, ask it. Let's see if I can find that fucking plate pistol or whatever it is that's on the ground. Where's the light coming from? There's a fucking, looks like there's a space in the buildings or something, but I don't see it. Okay, well, I'm gonna, yeah, I said ask what you want to ask, man. want the hacker perk. Waiting on you, man. Oh. I know there's some lag on your end, so I'll wait. Roll the cigarette. Okay. Did you think that Hillary was a baby killer for agreeing that women should have abortions instead of trying to keep the babies? No, I don't believe in abortion, dude. And here's why I don't believe in abortion. And nothing about Hillary Clinton surprised me, to be honest. Everybody pretty much knew she was a piece of shit from like the get-go, dude. She was a piece of shit when Bill Clinton was in office. She was a piece of shit when she was fucking First Lady of Arkansas. So we knew that. But I don't agree with abortion, not because it's wrong or whatever. Well, personally, I don't think. I think if with the availability of contraceptives, there shouldn't be unplanned pregnancies in the first place. Planned Parenthood is a racist organization in the first place, because Margaret Sanger basically supported abortion, especially for black people, because it was a way to cull the population. That's the truth. You can look that up. Also, I don't support it because of the absolute hypocrisy of the way the left says that, oh, it's about women's rights. It's about women's rights. Really? What about the rights of the child? What about the rights of the child that they kill? That child's being deprived of life, liberty, and happiness. If that child's a female, it's a woman being deprived of her rights, or let's say a female being deprived of her rights. So it's everything about the whole leftist position is full of lies and hypocrisy. So I don't even, they're worried about one Supreme Court judge is going to overturn Roe versus Wade. Bullshit. That has already been decided. If it was going to be overturned, it would have been overturned fucking 20 years ago. It would have been overturned when Reagan was president, or when the first Bush was president, but it didn't get overturned. And so, yeah, it's the law of the land. The Supreme Court ruled on it, yeah. But it's also, I think it comes back to states' rights. If a state decides that they want to have legal abortions, then they have the right to decide that. It's a states' rights issue. It should not be a federal issue. A lot of things that, especially the left wants, they want the federal government to step into everything. Well, usually that's because that's what collectivists and communists want, is they want the central government to be all powerful and in charge. But we live. What did I think of Nixon? I'm not really old enough to remember. I'm not really old enough to remember Nixon. I don't think he was as bad as they said he was. And what he did was certainly not as bad as what Hillary Clinton did or what Barack Obama's guilty of now. So, but anyway, that's all I got to say about that. That's all I'm gonna do for tonight. I'm getting tired now. I need to quit for a while. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. Remember, if you guys want to become a sponsor of the channel, look in the description. There's links to my YouTube gaming channel down there. You can go become a sponsor for $4.99 a month if you'd like to become a Patreon for as little as $1 a month, or give the channel a one-time tip through PayPal. You can do that. All the links are in the description. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and remember, until next time, keep your powder dry, shoot straight, rookie, and remember, war never changes.